creature that can take ketamine and MDA and booze and then have sex for dozens of days on end.
I should say she's victim number one in that government indictment. But the testimony from Dawn Richard was meant to corroborate some of Cassie's abuse, and part
of many occasions they did. They took the prosecution's evidence and they Uno reversed it on Cassie.
So bingo stereotype of this crazed black man who's being prosecuted by 5 white women.
About when Diddy actually, she alleged, hit Cassie with a skillet. She was making eggs. He got, enraged.
Well, in this case, what ended up happening was, contrary to popular belief, all the freak-off footage and evidence actually came from Cassie. It did not come from Diddy.
A lot of these now corroborating witnesses may be veering into hearsay, gossip. You only inconsistencies in Richard's testimony about whether did she actually witness this abuse or did she just see perhaps the aftermath of it. So that's kind of the issue.
The Diddy case is deeper than you think. A courtroom circus, a celebrity implosion, and the freak-off tapes no one was ready for. Glad y'all are here, because this right here, this ain't just another celebrity scandal, this is the one. This is the case where hip-hop royalty meets FBI-level heat, where the parties, the private jets, the champagne showers, all come crashing down in a federal courtroom. Because yes, we are talking about Diddy, the mogul, the billionaire, the shiny suit legend, who is now being accused of running his own shadow industry behind the industry. Let's start here. Cassie. You know her. Singer, model, longtime girlfriend. She came forward with a lawsuit that blew the doors off the hinges. Abuse, manipulation, trafficking, surveillance, freak-offs. You heard that right. Freak-offs, allegedly organized sex contests, filmed, archived, and leveraged. And that lawsuit? It didn't even hit court. They settled in 24 hours. That's not I want closure energy, that's make this disappear now money. But it didn't end there. Oh no. Homeland Security kicked down Diddy's doors like it was Call of Duty. Celebrity raid ops. LA, Miami. Armed agents. Helicopters. Why? Digital evidence. Devices. Servers. Not just receipts. Freaking hard drives. And now we're in the courtroom. Every day more insane than the last. There are 6 federal prosecutors against him. 6. For one defendant. That's more heat than a mob trial. Meanwhile, Diddy's pulling up with his own legal Avengers squad. One of his lawyers even helped young Thug dodge serious time. This is not small potatoes. Inside the courtroom, it's messy. Sleep-deprived journalists lining up at 6:30 a.m. just to watch the drama unfold. People skipping breakfast to hear about freak-off footage, NDA loopholes, and whether a text message with a heart emoji can blow a case wide open. And yes, the freak-off footage? According to court testimony, it wasn't Diddy who saved it. It was Cassie. Stored on iPads, laptops, for a decade. Like it was a secret weapon in the vault. Cassie took the stand, and the defense came in loaded, questioning the timeline, the text messages, her ongoing relationship with Diddy after the alleged rape. They exposed contradictions, August versus September, I miss you texts, birthday meetups, and an intimate encounter just a month later. And while she was with Diddy, she declined a FaceTime call from her then-boyfriend, now husband. In court, the room went dead silent. The jury visibly shook. Some reportedly rolled their eyes. Credibility? On shaky ground. But wait, it gets wilder. Cassie apparently got $10 million from Intercontinental Hotels. Yup. She sent a legal demand to them and settled right before the trial. That settlement? A critical piece of evidence. And now that it's public, it shattered the prosecution's image of an untainted victim. And don't forget, under Federal Rule 412, the defense couldn't even bring up Cassie's past sexual relationships unless it was directly relevant. But guess what? They found a way. They painted a picture of infidelity, relationships with Ryan Leslie, Diddy, Kid Cudi. They even brought up that Cassie faked an event flyer to sneak out and link with Diddy. The jury, watching, taking notes. This ain't just a trial, this is a character assassination contest with legal boxing gloves. The prosecution is trying to keep the narrative tight. Diddy, el predator. Cassie, ill victim. But the defense? They're muddying the waters like it's their job. Because it is. They don't need to prove Diddy's innocent. They just need to make it seem possible that he is. That's the game. Now zoom out. This case isn't just about Diddy. It's about what happens when power, fame, and sex mix with silence, fear, and NDAs. It's about a world where artists disappear from labels, women disappear from Instagram, and secrets are locked away behind closed doors with velvet ropes and no phones allowed. It's about how long someone can hold the throne before the tapes roll. So, what's next? The trial's still early. 17 witnesses are lined up. The judge wants this done by July 4th, but if the first 5 days already gave us hotel payouts, freak-off drives, FaceTime receipts, and jury eye rolls, then buckle up. Because this story isn't just going viral, it's going federal. This is hip-hop history on trial, and the verdict might rewrite everything. Hit that subscribe button before Diddy buys the internet and shuts this down. This isn't the music industry anymore. This is the surveillance state in designer suits.